Come on. Modern wrestling sucks, and you know it does. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't call that a hot take. Like on the main because I'm gonna pivot my well uh, with our video on that shit. Yeah, thanks for shit on there. That's why your boy's back over here. But what's good? What's good, yo? What's what it does? Yeah, we well, non-racing stuff we'll still stream over there, but the racing stuff, dude, I might put it back over here because I'm gonna try and keep streaming on that channel to a minimum because man, that thing is doing too much with other stuff right now. Let's see. Yo, I forgot to edit this. I forgot to edit the stream. I'll be honest, I don't know what we're doing. Right, I know that little kid is here, dude. I do know that. Right, I logged on about an hour or two ago, and so dude, I'm not gonna be one of those. Let me log on and log off and act like I ain't never logged on types. Shoot, dude, I saw him. I just didn't really look at the stuff too well. I was too busy knocking this stuff out. I don't think you're gonna unlock him today. But yeah, what's his name? Carl or what? I still don't know Yo's name. What's his name, dude? Yeah, I still don't know this Yo's name, dude. Russell, it's got to be Russell. So you can get him today, right? You can get him today. This event, this is going on for today and tomorrow. Today's event is for today and tomorrow. Spin tokens, open up box, and then new coins. Oh, so tomorrow's gonna be easy, right? Rank up. So on this day, you just gotta rank up. So that day's gonna be day 3 is gonna suck for a lot of us. A lot of us higher ranks. That's gonna suck. So today you gotta go kind of easy just so you can go hard on day 3. So today is the day you use your high people, like your high ranks. I can already see that. Disgust, that's dead. I don't like Disgust. I ain't using her. But I'll use someone from Lilo and Stitch or something. I'll figure that out. Let's see. Alright, we go look at the leaderboard and all that good stuff real quick. Or not the leaderboard, but the whatever this is. So you get 3 shards there. That's cool. So you get 3 of that man shards. There's a 4th one. But that ain't nearly enough, right? Now, what do you get for the leaderboard? You don't even get none of his shards in here. So we saw 4, right? There was 4, not this. All right, let's check this right here. The little left stick. He's not there. He's not here. Or let's go check this leaderboard. Wait a minute. I don't think there's a leaderboard for this one. So yeah, you're only getting 4 of his shards. So you're gonna have to hit his boxes and get at least 6. I'm not doing that, Chad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I already think he's gonna suck. Like I read that man's stuff, and I don't usually put my grade on him before I get my hands on him. But I just don't think he's gonna be that great, right? So like I'm not gonna be spending my money on him. I'll wait for one of the whales to sit there and do it and make predictions and all that good crap, and then fuck around and be wrong about him. So they have to redact them. I'll wait for that to happen. Yeah, but we're just gonna focus on just going through ranked, I guess. Yeah, your boy ain't doing it. So we got mostly this stuff done, right? This is a time trial. We can't do that. That's done. Oh, it's done. And I'm already telling you, man, I don't remember claiming that that balloon expedition or whatever it was called. Dude, pretty sure that thing just disappeared without me being able to claim it. Pretty sure. So wait, who to say for this? Lilo and Stitch or Inside Out? Inside Out's nice, right? That's Anger, isn't it? Right? I was talking about using that man, right? Am I tripping? Inside Out, right? I've never seen this. Yeah. So we're gonna use this, yo. Dude, I was wanting to use him anyway. Oh, I guess I'll, dude, I ain't got no thumbnail for, dude, I ain't, shoot. Told you, dude, I meant that when I want to go stream on this channel again. Dude, I meant that. But, some things changed recently on my streaming channel, so your boy ain't gonna be streaming on that channel too much anymore. Every now and again, right? I'll be honest, I don't even know how many subscribers or how many followers I got on Twitch. Don't even follow it. I think it's 48, right? I think we're about there. I stopped promoting all that stuff, dude. Man. Alright, cool. Playlist, no playlist, we ain't worry about that. A long time. I almost went to my Gorilla template. Can't be doing that. Eventually, I will rebrand that Gorilla to another Savage channel, right? Like, the experimental part of that channel is about to be over with, right? So now it can become a full-on Savage channel. I do like the Gorilla name, that's cool, but like, it ain't no Savage channel. Those shorts I uploaded, they hit just a little too hard for me to ignore. Like what happened on there, you know what I mean? So like, I'd be a fool to not lean into that. Yeah, that halted what we was going to do on that channel. We was going to stream my Mowgli. I had a stream set up, all Mowgli everything, yo. It was all set up. I got my thumbnail for that. But I might just put that on this channel now, right? Because we're gonna start streaming on this again. Because shit. Whoops. We probably might, right? We still might do that here at probably about an hour or so, because I ain't about to be on this shit too long. I'm telling you, dude, I really like, man. I really don't enjoy being on my main account all that much anymore, bro. I get bored on this thing. You know, I'm not a whale, right? So I don't get my rocks off by flexing how much shit I got on my account, right? So I'm not one of them type of people. It's like I often just find myself waiting around for like shit like this to pop up, you know what I mean? And I'll be honest, dude, this tells if it's not that great. Like, it ain't that bad, but it ain't that great either. It's kind of like, meh. All right, let's go. We'll do a few of these. But, alright, yo, good. Shoot. I might not even, Irish, was good, yo? What's good? I might not even break stream when I swap accounts to do the whole Mowgli thing. Dude, I might just keep it going. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming this game back on my main channel. Shoot there. I uploaded those shorts on that other channel, dude. They started taking off, bro. I can't. I'd be a fool to ignore that. So shoot, your boy ain't gonna be streaming on that channel too much anymore. I'm mad. I sat there promoted, I think, for weeks to set it up, dude. Just to recant all that, right? Dude, I'm going back on all that. I got you. I forgot he was streaming. I be trying to check him out sometimes, but man, that mouth dude weird, bro. I can't be here there full time. But I forget that he's a morning streamer too. I'm dead ass, dude. I should hop over there more often to promote my shit. I really do, but like I'm dead ass. He's gonna know that like I'm hopping in there to promote my shit. Cause I don't really fuck with this shit like that. Like he's gonna know I'm on some bullshit. I need to though. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize dude was close to me, right? I'm over here just kind of driving like this is like a Sunday drive or some shit. I forgot this was ranked and everything else. Dude, I gotta get my head in the game. I'm trying to reserve using my lower people for day 3. Because I'm telling you, day 3 is gonna suck. Where you don't get no points unless you level up or unless you rank up people. Right, like I low-key should probably not use anger though all that much. I'm telling you, cause like I get, you know what I mean? Because I mean, I don't know, like I don't think he's naive, right? Like I'm pretty sure he's not naive. Like I'm not naive. I know when people hop into my stream, do some bullshit. I don't mind it though, right? I actually encourage it. Like yeah, you know what I mean? But like everybody's not like me though. So I only assume, you know what I mean? He'll know. I don't think he'll mind either though, cause dude, he did the same shit to RRC. That man popped that shit just to get monetized and pop right the fuck back out. Yeah, I know, bro. I need to. I'm right now working on this, trying to get some of this shit knocked out. Yeah, this here. I'm telling you, day 3's gonna suck. Cause you gotta rank up people just to get points. I didn't even scroll all the way down here to see all this. I didn't even see all this. See, look, damn, man. This sucks even more than what I thought it did. My Aladdin's like NPR 33 or something like that. I ain't gonna get a lot of points for him at all. I know he's up here somewhere. Yeah, oh look, NPR 34. Look at that. And at the bottom of it at that. Oh, cause he's D-ranked, dude. See, I can't even use him. None of that's gonna count. Dude, I'm pretty sure none of that's gonna count for the Tales of It. Because he's already been to UC. So I can't even use him. That sucks. I'll try it, but I mean, I don't think, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. They gotta be fresh ranks. Yeah, fuck this. We're gonna go to regulated. Hey, look, you gotta be thinking about that shit. Where's my regulated at? World map. It ain't here. See, look. This is why you don't smoke and play, right? I can't find shit. It is here. It is here. Oh, we got Donald in here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw she got something up in here too. I saw that. I saw that. Mm-hmm. Look, matter of fact, we can go look at it right now. Boom! Look at all that. Look at all this. Look at all that. Look at all that. 2%. You know I'm a gambler, right? I'm a gambler. I'll run that, dude. I'll run that 2% all day. So is it a 2% no matter what level she's at? Oh yeah, it says max out, not star up. Duh, my dumbass. Yeah, okay. So, all right, yeah. No matter what level she's at, right? You'll crack level 50. Look, I got one shot. Look, hold on. Let me go look at her real quick, right? Because I think she's only level 30 something. Hold on, let me go check this out. Because she's worth it, right? She is worth my little 500 tokens. Yeah, okay, so she's 40, right? All right. But that's still valuable, though. A whole star up, dude. I'll take that shit. All right, hold on. All right, but yeah, let's get to the yams real quick. Show it. Hold on, where am I at, dude? Hold on. What? Nope. Nope. Yeah. Go ahead and do it like this. What just happened? Yo! Oh, well, no, never, he ain't there now. he ain't there now. he ain't there now. That's cheese. Dang, well, I had to wait for the update. We'll have to fix that. But this right here, though. They had a deal? Hold on, what deal did they have yesterday? I must have missed it yesterday. Is this right here? Is this what this is? What is this? I didn't know about this. See, that's what I get for not really playing yesterday, dude. What I did, I got out and I recorded my chapter 6 run and I got off. Dude, I didn't see this at all. Yeah, this is, yeah, I think, yep. I'd buy this shit. I'd buy this. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, this game is cheese, dude. Like, he probably bought him, too. Like, he probably bought him. Probably spent like $20-$30 to get him and all that. I'd rather buy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Russell's gonna be that good, yo. I'd rather buy this right here. I want these, dude. Shoot. I kind of want. I think I'd hit this one time, right? And if I didn't get it, I'd probably buy this because she's already level 40. 7, 14, 21, 20. So I'd get 4 levels out of that. Dude, let me see. I might have shards for her already. I do. So yeah, she'd easily be level 45. Easily. Hell yeah, I'd buy that. Am I evil? Man. Alright, yep. Alright, oh yeah. Alright, let me get this anger, go ahead and get him on out the way. But I want to say you can get up to 4 shards for him in that, what is this shit called? In a Tails event. Yeah, that deal's a crack, dude. I did not see that. Yeah, that's I think that's a pretty decent deal if it was just Snow White or just Evil Queen, right? Because they're both very good on their own. But the fact that they put both of them in that bundle, dude, that's very much worth it. Very much. Oh, how'd I miss that? Look, I was the only one that missed that. Come on, Big A. Big A-Rod. I can burn him out the way, right? I assume I can burn that stuff out the way. So his anger is like... His anger is strong, dude. He's just... He's not as popular as some of the other races, but I think he's gonna be good, dude. I've always wanted to do an experiment with him. About this is my main account here. I'm sure he because you can buy Russell too. You can hit a box for it. One of those you get it in 30 cracks or less or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure it's funny. It's crazy how I'm not in first. And I'm not even saying that on some cocky bragging shit. I thought I was just in first. I've been cruising this shit like I'm in first place. Dang, dude, I'm not getting it. Yeah, she got me, dude. She all the way got me. Yeah, but yeah, you can buy them. See, and that's another thing, right? Granted, I mean, I should just buy more tokens right now, right? Dude, that would literally just solve the issue. But like, I don't like playing like that, right? I like to try and spend at least amount of money on this game as possible. Because I'm trying to like, I guess I'm trying to like advocate for like the everyday yo, right? Like I'm not trying to do it for the whales. I don't really give a fuck about what they got going on, right? This is for us, right? For us. Yeah, see, he's right here. Yeah, so I'm sure he just hit this box a few good times to unlock him. Like the whales. Shoot, Jax, what's up, yo? No, this ain't the alt though. Yo, but the whales though, like they'll low-key gaslight you and shit. That's why I don't be worried about what they got to say about people and shit. That's why I don't play like a whale. I try and play like a normal yo. Like for a normal, a normal nigga, a normal person, right? Your boy almost slipped there, got too comfortable on the mic. Got too comfortable. But for a normal yo, right? I would buy this, right? I'd buy this all day. Now, I don't like Dakota Hearts at all. I don't like her. I can't stand her. But if I didn't have that bias, right? If I wasn't biased, then this would probably be. That's you don't get no epics. This isn't as good of a deal. See, you gotta tap into the $15 to get all this. You still don't get no epics. I don't know about this one. This one's not as good as this one, right? This is a crack deal. That's a crack deal right there. This is another good deal too. Like Rensselaer, like I'm not that big on him, right? But he's kind of whatever, right? You get this for Zeus all day. You would get that for him. Rensselaer will be more of a flavor pick at that point. So those are good, right? But a whale gonna sit there and buy all that shit and act like it's all good. That's why, like, you know what I mean? I think I'm doing all right though for my account. On my account though, to not be a whale. I have spent money on here though. I ain't gonna act like I haven't. But I think the average yo will spend money on this. But yeah, I want to try Russell though. I will. I'll probably try it tomorrow. Cause you get points for yeah, that's the thing. On the tails of this too. Today's not the only day. It goes on for today and tomorrow, right? So yeah, there's no FOMO. You ain't got like, oh man, I gotta get this today because I can get points today. No, it's today and tomorrow. And tomorrow you also get points for the tokens and stuff. So I would advise just saving your tokens until tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that Snow White cheese, like, I got passed up again, my bad. But yeah, that Snow White cheese, dude, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be there tomorrow too. I'll look, but yeah, if you plan on spending some tokens, just wait till tomorrow. Depending on what you, dang, man. Depending on what you want to spend them on. Ooh, Beast is so lucky I didn't get him right there. Out of here, tough. Ooh, I'm slow. I was slow. What's going on? Oh, it's all good. I don't know how much. I can go check to see how much spending tokens gives you though. But I do know. Oh, somebody DC. No, he ain't DC. I don't know, yo. I don't know. I'm just saying. He was just fine when he was cracking me with that unique. I'm just saying. I don't know. But yeah, I'll go check real quick. Whew. That's that Illinois butter. Well, that Illinois butter hit different. What am I looking at? Yeah, see tomorrow. So you don't get $10? That's rough. Low key, I say spend your money today and just do the vanity coins for tomorrow. Yeah. And for the third day, there's no leaderboard, right? So this is all you get. And I don't think there's no shards for him in here. Nope. So it's the first 2 days you get your shards. It's today and tomorrow. There's one in here too. Nope, not here. No, maybe you get them all today. See, oh yeah, there's one here. I know I ain't tripping. I know you can get up to like 4 shards for this man, right? I counted them earlier, now I can't find out how. What's it, the leaderboard? It could have been the leaderboard. No, this milestone here. That's what it is. Yeah, all right, yeah. So you can get 4 of them today. So yeah, you're gonna have to hit his box a few good times. Look, I can already tell you, chat, dude, I do not want to edit this video down. This thing took almost an hour and a half for me to do. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. Oh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. So, like, thankfully, I don't have to have this guy to finish. Like, I'm already done with chapter 6, but yeah, I just say speed your tokens today. I mean, you get a little bit tomorrow, but if you got a decent amount of like vanity coins, you'll be all right. You ain't gotta be able to. You shouldn't have to wait. I can already tell you, you don't want to wait on nothing Snow White. Don't wait on that. Shoot. And mind you, and this is coming from a guy who's not big on autopilots and all that good stuff. But go all in on Snow White. All right, bro. Shoot, I'll see you later, yo. Shit, I'll be on for a good hour or two. Yes, no, what? Nice, dude. I like how she's just not all autopilot, right? Her autopilot is cheese, I can't lie, but you don't have to use it, right? Kind of like Mad Hatter, like, you know, well, like, I would strongly advise to use it, but like, you don't have to use it. Honestly, like, that's not even his bread and butter, like Mad Hatter's. Like, his strength lies in the fact that you like kind of throw out a whole bunch of stuff out there on the road, right? And it's hazardous to the ops. All of it's hazardous, right? And you just can benefit because there's an autopilot thing up in there. But like, you know what I mean? There's other pieces that give you speed boosts and whatnot. Like, it's like a utility. Like, it's not built around the autopilot part. Kind of like Snow White's tapped, right? It's a pure autopilot and nothing else. Queen of Hearts, pure autopilot and nothing else. With Mad Hatter, he got the little autopilot cheese in there, but you can get some other stuff for a speed boost. Those pieces also hurt the like, it's just a utility, right? That's what it's supposed to do. That's what his strength is. But I don't think a lot of people really understand that. They're just like, oh, his autopilot's slow, so he sucks. And that's just, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm always saying Mad Hatter is better than what people give him credit for. He really is. But if you are just into an autopilot skill, Snow White probably has the best one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna like try and like that. Hers is cracked. Dude, hers will get nerfed. That's how good hers is, right? I can already tell you. Snow White's, she's nice. I like Snow White. Like, look at Aladdin, right? His got nerfed. His was too good at one time. Just Queen of Hearts. I just don't see hers getting nerfed because that's what her identity is, right? Like, that's all she is. And like Mad Hatter, I don't see him getting a buff because that's not what he's about. And on top of that, with the Queen of Hearts, you have to hit people, right? Like, because the brawler, all like that. All that was intentional. You know, because like, I don't think that's broke. Now Tigger, on the other hand, well, it's not even, I can't say it's broke. It's fast, but like, I don't know, like, if I'm in first place and somebody uses that autopilot behind me, I can off it out, right? Like, I'm not even sure if it's really like that with all the other autopilot for real. I've just noticed with kids, right? I don't really have issue outrunning. See, I'm not used to this guy. Yeah, I'm not used to this yo. Dang, you really ran out at the wrong time. Side bash, dude. I don't know why, dude. Trying to catch me lacking or something. I wouldn't even up there. I didn't even have a boost or none of that, dude. I was playing it safe. If I had more experience with anger, bro, I would have played more aggressive. But I'm gonna do it. Matter of fact, dude, I'll make this into a video, right? Kind of like yeah, what they call. What should I call it? Inside the mind, something like that. While I kind of like just talk to you guys about just like the decisions I make, why I make kind of whatever, like while racing. You know what I mean? I've been thinking about that for a while. I just never really haven't really done it yet. I bet you didn't really do too much to your boy. I probably should have waited until about right there to do the fire. Just so I can mess up their boost after they land. That's what you want to do, right? You want to predict when your ops are going to get the biggest speed boost, and that's where you want to lay your traps down. You don't want to just use your abilities all willy-nilly. And I just got disconnected. That also happens a lot in this game. This man just keep on moving though. But as I was saying before I got disconnected, like generally after a ramp, it's the best time to use like a bomb, or like if you have a fire trail, something like that, something that can kind of linger around for a second, so when they land, instead of that big massive boost they get stalled. It's going to be hard to show you guys without a bomb, because I'm pretty sure he has fire, or not fire, but dude, he should have a bomb, because I don't think he has hack, right? Yeah, he has a bomb, so cool. You guys do understand that, right? Like a bomb and hack, you know, like you see in the movies, you got a hack stuff, the disarm a bomb. Anyways, right, they're in the same class. That's the point. You either get a hack or you get a bomb. But yeah, that's. Looking around, I think the biggest issue is going to be maybe Woody. If we're all on the same level, I'll say Woody's going to be the biggest problem. I think he's the best wrestler here. Because Tigger's autopilot, like, it's fast, but I think Anger's fast too, so I can probably outrun him. You're not gonna outrun that last one, right? If he's accurate with it, he's gonna hit your ass. Didn't know which way I was gonna go. See, look. I just got hit with that lasso. But the problem is, we traded, right? He hit me and I hit him. And I won the exchange because he hit me first and I got to retaliate kind of deal. Dude, see, that could have been bad, right? That could have been bad for the boy. And I think generally a brawler's combat skill is higher than a speedster. So naturally, my recovery time is going to be better than his. And I'm not too sure about the acceleration, right? I know Woody got pretty good acceleration. And I don't think Angus does. But that's also something that we can check after here. I don't know this man's stats. I just know he's kind of fast, right? That's the only thing I do know about this dude. But Wood is really nice, though. A lot of the older racers just don't really get a lot of shine, but they're just as good as all these new racers that are coming out and all that stuff. They really are. They just don't have autopilot skills. So people don't fuck with them too tough. Yeah, see, Ager's acceleration sucks. So his combat, I can prove that, dude, with that exchange. I can already tell you what he got a better acceleration than that. Yeah, look at that. But the combat's lower. I think generally, like just going around corners, slowing down, whatever, your acceleration stats going to come into play. Now, when you get hit by items or another player, how fast you can recover from that said hit, that's where your combat skill comes in. As well as like your side bashing and stuff. Like if I side bash you with a higher combat skill, you're going to spin out, no matter if I'm a brawler or not. That's why generally with speedsters who have lower combat skill, you have to sometimes side bash people 2 or 3 times to get them to spin out. But that's why. There'll be so many times you'll side bash somebody one time and think you're kind of good, but then you'll see them kind of take off. It's because your combat skill wasn't high enough to spin them out. Like the goal is to spin them out, not just to crack them one good time and try and think that's cool. And I know because this game, in a tutorial, they don't even tell you about side bashing. So I can already tell you that most people don't even know like what a failed side bash versus a successful side bash is. Like there is a difference. Like that's why there's emphasis on like the brawler class with the side bash ability and all that good crap. Watch, I'm gonna try to do some side bashes here. That's gonna be my main goal. And because I'm a brawler, you're gonna see a lot of people spin out. Unless they're just a higher level than me, their combat skill is high. Or I just miss. Either or. See how she spun out? She got thugged. Look at her. Boom! We laying them booms down, cat. All this disgust, dude. Anger is literally her kryptonite. Maybe. With the broccoli, bust it over. There we go. Let our superior speed catch up and do damage. See that's superior. Look. Yeah, there we go. Shielded, right? Just like that, chat. Just like that. You know, she I was trying not to laugh because I plan on clipping this for a short, right? But you know, she thought she was going to win that just all day. You thought she had I've been that player before. Thought I had something in the bag just to fumble right there and get boom flopped. I'm telling you. To be fair, I knew that I wasn't in trouble, right? I saw that she had that shield on and I had that fire. All I had to do was break the shield and then get another item, and being a brawler, there was a very good chance I was going to get an offensive item. I was hoping it was going to be the unique, but that worked too. That bomb worked just as well. But yeah. She got boom flopped. Oh, hold on, let me let my dog out real quick. Look, she gonna come out and come right back in because it's cold. Look, I have frost on my truck. I didn't even go out and start my car. Look, fire's dead now. You don't play around with this cold. Yeah, you don't play around with this cold. Shoot. But I wish I had Anger's abilities right now. Shoot. Yo, Chad, I still gotta make that short too. We got about 8-9 inches. Must have looked at my little weather app. It said haze or something like that, and then sleep for the next hour. Bro, I don't know what I was gonna do with it, but I was gonna make some type of short. Come on, Nakia, shoot. Hurry up, yo. Yeah, come on. Alright, we're back. We're back. Well, we almost back. We almost back. Oh, we're back. You know, funny story. I named my dog Nakia, right? After the movie Black Panther. Not realizing I was referring to Okoye, not Nakia. But it was already too late. She was already named Nakia at the time, so I just ran with it. Okoye was a beast in Black Panther. What was that? I've never seen that from Winnie the Pooh. Is that what the Diamond Crunch skin looks like? It had all types of stuff on it, dude. There's gonna be a lot of discussion today, which is fine for me because I plan on being angry. We're good. Dang, we didn't have to get rid of this fire, dude. That water just did it. Go for the boxes there. Why did I think that was a rush? You see what I just tried to do, chat? We got it. We got it. Oh! You want to talk about being player hated on? We got player hated on, chat. Disgusting was big mad that we kept burning up her broccoli, dude. Shit it like that at all. He was in 7th place. How did he win? What? Bruh, I can already tell you, nope. 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 Bruh, it was me and Eeyore and Jocka for first. And Disgust was in 3rd. Disgust got screwed over because her streak just broke. That's what, well, she didn't have one, but still, right? She got screwed. Because dude was in last place. I literally saw when he went by us, dude. It's at 7th place. That's crazy. That's wild, dude. I don't know, man. But shoot. All right, let me put my Twitch up, yo, because I didn't even get a chance to clip that. I don't clip on YouTube because, I mean, I know better, right? I ain't going. But yeah, I gotta do that chapter 6 stuff still, dude. Dang, dude, that's gonna take me a while to edit. It's gonna take a long ass time. Oh, all right, we got that pulled up. Dude, that was about 45 minutes in. Dude, I'll just clip it after the fact. I know I ain't trying to like upload no video that's gonna be an hour long either. I thought I read it up. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I thought I was over here loaded. And that's gonna be edited down and everything else. Dude, chapter 6 is getting big, dude. But if I can't get it to like 30 minutes, dude, I might just upload it in half. But both have to be out on like the same day. Like they'll be like, the fuck? They'll be like uploaded like 2 hours apart or something like that. Yeah, that's probably what that? Oh, I was Tigger, dude. Okay. I don't know, chat. We ain't focused one time, dude. We've been very unfocused all morning. With that autopilot. That's crazy. I was gonna say, dude, there had to have been another disgust. Cause I bodied the disgust on mid-turn right there, mid-drift. Right? Dude, I knew she ain't hitting no top 3. I knew she didn't have time to recover from that. I should use disgust. You do get more points for her. I'm not a big fan of her. She's very counterable. Dude, like, I didn't even pick anger to counter her, right? Dude, I picked anger just to get some of this, like, Tails event stuff done. That was literally the only reason why, and I'm just over here realizing, like, how big of a kryptonite he is to her. Yeah, I know I said very counterable. Yeah, I know. Shoot. This was in that like 2,500, 2,000. At this point, it really wasn't. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. We're only losing out on 30 points per pull. Dang, dude, our disgust is low. Joy's low. For the longest time, I didn't have shards for her. I recently came into all these for her. I think everyone's pretty decent besides her. Dude, like Cinderella's the only one I don't have shards for. Well, Dale, right? I guess I ain't got a whole lot for that man either. Ooh. Really, yeah, them too. I think everyone else could probably get to level 40 if I had the if I had the shards, or if I had the whatever for. Can't either one of them get to level 30. And is it me, or did like that balloon expedition, right? I don't remember claiming that, right? That thing just isn't here. I don't know, right? Y'all guys let me know if you guys were able to claim that. I think that thing just up and disappeared. That's what it felt like. Anxiety. We're about to go eat some ticker, bro. I can't. Anger's cool. He's alright, but like, I was trying to use this guy yesterday, and I couldn't find no races. I couldn't find nothing. Everybody kept ducking the smoke. Oh, I got some smoke today. Oh man, you know, fun fact: half the time when you get small lobbies like this, dude, they could be bots. Dude, this might not even be real people. That's what's insane. And I'll go on there and count out the list to see if they're real or not. I should have went for that side bash. I forgot to do the trickster. I never go up there or there. I like to stay at the bottom the whole time. I like to think about using it about right here. It's an autopilot. See like cap by this game. Before the first life is over, they already hit that 0% win. There was no way I'm gonna lose this match. Let's burn this up here. Probably a little late on that. I probably should have just saved it at that point. whenever you're not on the road, try and jump as much as possible. Well, that's not always true. That's not always true. 'Cause I think a lot of the time jumping you slow down, right? It's not worth it. And you also lose your boost while you're in the air jumping like that. Now, if it's a natural jump in a road, right? Like it's kind of like a rank, you kind of boom, right? You never hit the jump button. Like your boost will freeze once your tires hit the ground every single time. If you manually jump up in the air to jump over something, your boost will continue to drain every time. Facts. Dang, dude, I forgot to go on their thing to see if they were real or not. That's why I don't like jumping over things like a lot of those things. It's best to stay on the ground, especially if I have boost. Especially if I have boost. Get anything done over this way? Bell? What's going on with you, Bell? Oh, you done. Let's go ahead and get you there. Go ahead. But first, it's prediction time, baby. She's way up here. Man, I know damn well. How did I just float right by her like that? Chat, y'all let me do that. You guys let me do that. Oh, it's already level 4. Alright. I don't really know if any other stuff is in there. I'd love for Ariel's sisters, I'm pretty sure, to be up in there. But I can already tell you they're probably not. And I don't think the Crown is the top speed. Yeah, the 19. So regardless, we're not smacking level 5. Let's hope to get. Let's hope that we can get to 35, right? If we can get to 35 shards, right, we'll count this as a W. We're at 19. So we're only asking for 16, right? We're only asking for 16. That's very much like an average number to ask for. All right, let's go. We didn't get to the 35. I see it right there. We got the 31. So we got what, 12? That's not good, dude. Did we get anything useful out of it? See, these were on the max. The sisters and the Cronus is the only thing we could have used. Besides the epic, of course. That's just the first half of the exchange, dude. They ain't popped other capsules yet. Cogsworth was in there. Nope. That's a shame. Oh, that's a low down dirty shame. We call these L's. We call this a Samuel L. Dang, dude, we only got 12 epics. We average about 15, dude. I thought we hit that. Last time, I'm pretty sure we got, like, with Mowgli or whoever it was last time, we got like 18 or 19. Dude, we popped on them. And we didn't get no sisters or cronies, dude. See, in those capsules, they will never put the cruise shards that you're looking for in there. They always put something in there that you already got a million of. Well, tomorrow we're gonna go ham on this, right? look, tomorrow, right? Look, you open up a box, you get 200 points. Now let's check these milestones, or not the milestones, we don't care about that. Let's check the leaderboard, right? Let's check the details, right? We're about to go ham with this, you know why, chat? Ooh, you know why? I almost dropped my controller. I want to hit, do I want to be in this, we'll probably be here. I'll take this. If you don't get top 10, you're not unlocking it for free. Period, right? That's why they did that. I'm looking at it right now. No, wait, yeah. Because you can unlock 4 shards for in total. So you hit top 200, you're still not getting that man for free. You have to hit top 10. Well, I can already tell you who's going to be in that top 10. I can guarantee you all 10 of them are going to be virgins. Nah, I'm joking, kind of. But I gotta fail. I got a wife and kid. I can already tell you I'm not going to be on there grinding like that to get that. But what my point is, we do got to, you know, ace up our sleeve. I hit that a couple times, and we got 1.3 million in purple coins. We are going to go ham. Yeah, you gotta, if you want to be in that top 10, you gotta go in no butt getting mode. That's what I'm gonna call it. Or if you ain't got no woman, or if you ain't got no spouse, and you ain't, hey, those solo missions, they don't be wasting time. Shit, you gotta be on the game all day. At least it's just for today and tomorrow, right? Because the third day, well, yeah, you gotta rank up people on the third day. Yeah, you gotta have to be up for the next 3 days. See, this is not where it's at. Dude, I don't like these little rich people races. Isn't disgusting? Dude, she's not a brawler. We messed that shit all the way up. I think she's a trickster, right? So I think she's okay. But what my point was, brawlers don't do well in like little lumps like this. They need to hit people to get juiced up. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I think I'm anger, dude? You see me trying to hit that like I was anger? But yeah. But no one can hit brawlers anymore. Broccoli's gonna come watch. Dude, just let me make it to that rail before it comes. It didn't come. It never came. Yeah, chat, look. That jump is not good, right? When you don't got both hands. I don't got the mobility in both hands right now, right? But, you know, I got some in between my fingers when I do. So I can already tell you, hitting that jump is not that easy when you can't hold the controller like you need to. BRZ, I'm pretty sure like there's a whole clan of them people, dude. I'm pretty sure there's like a whole pack of people like the Wolf Pack. I see that name everywhere, or see that BRZ everywhere. In like various levels, right? There'll be some in like platinum ranks, there'll be some in like UC's levels, and there'll be some in like doing gold stuff, right? So there's gotta be like a dozen of them, right? Well, shoot, dag, 37 and counting, let's keep them moving. I think we should start something like that too, chat. What? Okay, I can't, right? My name is already too long. Dude, I ran out of characters already. But like, BR. Like, I assume it's Brazil, right? Like I can only assume that means Brazil. We can do a US version of that. Is it only 3 people again? It is. What is this? Dude, I gotta change races. Something's gonna happen. Well, I got to skip the jump. God, that's the biggest W right there. Let's do here. Making it around that corner. You almost did. So I gotta wait just a little bit on that next time. Taking this way is always the slower way. You want to go straight. You don't want to hit that ramp. That's 100% the slower way every time. I just got a habit of going that way. Dude, I need to break that habit. But I'll show you guys or tell you guys what the optimal route is. Like this way, it's the faster way to go down here. Well, not always, right? Lower levels, it's faster to pick that ramp. The fastest way, go over this right here, go straight, jump that. I don't take the optimal route through all the time, right? Like my speed was generally compensating, but you always want to take this way. I don't know why you can't just think it's too slow. But yeah, that way's always the fastest way. $38 and counting. Who's next? Oh yeah, look. Weekly challenges, dude. I forgot about these. Side bash. Dude, that's gonna be hard, dude. Because we're only getting 2 ops. Village. Well, none of these are. Well, this is on ranked. And this one's on ranked. They're on the same path. Business. I'll take that. The question is, though, once we get some of these purple tokens, what are we gonna do with them, right? I know what Double R is doing, right? He got a plan. Your boy ain't got no plan, though. Oh, I wish I would have known that was a challenge. It's best, honestly, to do most of these, like, not in ranked, right? And I think if you're in the ranked, it's probably best to just focus on the match. Sam Flynn. He's one of those guys, right? He's pretty good. I'm not gonna act like he ain't good. But for some reason, I don't like him all that much, right? I don't know what it is. He's just one of those dudes, right? Well, I'm not gonna say I don't like him that much. I don't use him. I hardly ever use him. Matter of fact, I think he's the best one out of his collection, really. Dude, he smashes Zeus. Dude, 10 times out of 10, dude. I just don't use him. I don't use Zeus either. I think Zeus is overrated. I'll be honest with you. People talk about Zeus like he's an S tier, and I just don't see that. He ain't that good. I'd already tell you, I put Sam Flynn in S tier before Zeus all day. Oh, hold on, dude. We didn't even look at the thing, man. For 3 people, watch. See, look at this bullshit. I don't understand how I'm partying up so fast, dude, for this little bitty ass. And this map benefits me, right? Because I have an autopilot. I just don't like lobbies like this. There's nothing chaotic about this. Good, right? With DC, get us up out of here. Up out of here. Yeah. Tell you, this is how my streak broke. I've already told you that. Dude, am I still moving? Just to let me get this off? Yeah. Yeah. Like it did this and I came back in and that screen popped up talking about, do you want to pay to continue your streak? I remember that. I said, yep, I'll never enter a grind and try to hit that 220 ever again. I'll never do that again. But good, we was wanting to look at this anyways. Oh, we ain't do nothing in this. We ain't even put a dent in this. Ugh. What about this one? All right, so we're doing all right.
Let's go.
Shoot, man. I didn't realize we've been streaming for an hour. Shoot. If you like what you see, or if you like me, you like my personality, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. You can hit the like button too, if you want to. I don't care if you hit that button or not. That just pushes me up here in the, like while I'm streaming, but like, I don't stream very often. I'm more of a, I edit videos. That's where my passion is. I very much rather you hit that subscribe button, boy. Shoot, dang, check out what I got on the channel. Look, I got a video coming out in a few hours. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna do it. I forgot I already tell you, we should have used the autopilot, right? But no, dude, I couldn't resist. It was a layup, bro. It was right there. I had to take it. Telling you. He's not as good as Eeyore, but he's still pretty fun to use. I'll say that.
Thanks, pal.
Shit, let's keep going. Yeah, on Twitch, we're up to 48. Yeah, 48 followers. We're almost there. But, I'd be shoot dang, man. I'm not even worried about trying to get the 50 followers on there no more. Dude, Twitch, I don't like their update that they made, dude. I don't like that. They moved the goalpost on your boy, right? You want to talk about? I was inches away from. I was inches. Come on, baby. I was inches away from becoming a partner, right? Now I'm about a mile or two away, right, dude? So now I'm not even worried about it. So Twitch really is the better place to do for live service, right? It's better for you. It's better for everyone. It's just best for service. But your boy ain't gonna promote Twitch. Fuck it. He go with me over here, right? On the YouTube side of things. Yeah, we're on that road to 100 up over here. And it's where I spend most of my time at anyway. Yeah, that unique deadly. You gotta watch out for that. I don't know why they keep giving me bombs though. You see I'm on this island. No one in front of me, no one behind me. I should have saved this. I should have waited. Yeah. They didn't give me that unique until the very end. I needed the speed from it. I've been going up against that Winnie the Pooh all morning. I'm recognizing that name.
For me? Wait a little routine kiss.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Who do we need to use? All right, let's just go back. Yeah, let's go back to Anchor for like 1 or 2 races. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, she is a trickster. I had to make sure. I don't think she's a very good one. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you, chat. I think Disgust is low-key bun. Right? She needs to figure it out. But no, I won't say that. She's not buns, right? She's just very much a support racer. I think everyone who's using Disgust right now doesn't understand the concept of like solo racers versus like the team racers and stuff. And you want to use her in a team setting because she's a support racer. I did it to myself. Because I went for a slide match. But they folded each other. We're lacking. That's what he gets. Look, we're gonna make him pay for that, even though he missed. That's cool, this guy. Look, I'll cheat to get that out here. And yes, that is 100% cheating, right? That is not designed to work like that. You ain't supposed to drive up against that wall and get all extra speed off it. That we call that cheating, cat. That's not an exploit. That's not a technique. We call that cheating. That's what I just did was technique, right? To pass that foot. That's cool. I'll show you where all the cheap moments are, though. I already tell you what, Sadness, she saved dude. I'll get ready to burn the shit out of his dead. How did I get hit by that? That's insane. That thing instant blew. What? What? How did I just get double tapped? I got double tapped, right? That little window weapon vulnerability didn't went long at all. Like Jumbo's unique was an auto blow up. That was cheap. And I only assumed he was in the air, right, and dropped his bomb, but I'm telling you, cheese. You'll never get that up. You get blessed. Nah, luck. Lucky is what you were, bro. That was luck, but you can have that. I've been lucky before. I've been lucky before. I'm just not seeing that banner shit. I'll take that shit off too, cause like I ain't worried about I feel like dude, Twitch is over with. Dude, Twitch is lucky. I have to have Twitch to live stream. Like, dude, I need it for my setup. I've been low-key trying to tell people to go to take over Twitch anyway. Like, you're never going to get monetized on the kit, right? But at least they're very much upfront about that shit. And on top of that, dude, they let you play music and shit. They don't give a damn. Matter of fact, that's probably what your boys gonna start doing, right? All like streams from here on out probably be like probably be good. Cause I upload all my shit to YouTube. So I want to be able to listen to music and shit. I'm telling you, you be in my streams, but it's a vibe up in this motherfucker. Dang, what shit didn't try to do a little side dash. Hold on. It was unsuccessful. It didn't, like, it didn't spin me out. She just happened to do it when I was drifting, so it did take that drift, my drift progress, it took it away. Oh, those aren't hers either. Oh, that's good to know. I thought they were hers. His boost management is not very good, right? Yeah, it's not very good. I do see why people don't main anger, right? I'm gonna like I understand that. That's very clear. Now, I mean, I guess there ain't no but. That's it. Like, his unique's not that great. One of his uniques is bad, right? But honestly, half the people on here only have one good unique, right? So I'm not even going to hold that against him. One of his uniques is bad. Some, just about a dozen races on here that only have one unique, like Ariel. And the Queen of Hearts. And Sully. You know what I'm saying? There's only people that really got one unique. Like Mickey Mouse, right? One unique. But, so I'm not gonna hold that against anger. But man, his charge really isn't that good. I very much would place him at the like bottom of A tier somewhere. Dude, like, But mind you, my tier list won't have more than like 5 or 6 people in S tier, right? I'm not gonna have like 24 people in S tier because I can already tell you it's not an S tier anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, we almost did that. We don't want to do that. We're trying to finish this and get off of anger. Yeah, we're done. That means we can claim all this, can't we? Yeah, let's get it. Now that we finished this, do we still? I'm sure I'll be playing this shit later on the day, so I might get on the alt right now. I might do that. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. We'll probably just stay here. With milestones. Alright, Tigger, here we come. Yeah, I use Tigger. I'll go back and forth between him and Eeyore. And not winning the... well, hold on, chat. Hold on, let's look. Hold up. What we got right now. I know we got a couple of the purple tokens, right? One too far. So we got 2. We got at least 3. So we got at least 3. So alright, we got 4. What should we do? Alright. So we need 23. We need 23 for that. He's already a level 4, isn't he? Nice. But he's at the bottom of it. See, with that being said, we ain't got no shot of getting this at a level 5. We ain't got no shot. We haven't claimed none of this stuff, but like, what is it? 4, 8, 12, maybe. We'll still need. Do you think we can really get 70 some odd of his shards? I don't think so. We only got 2 weeks of the season left. I seriously think we should consider trying to get him to level 4, right? I don't know. I'll probably have to make a poll of that or something, but I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to just end it here. Yeah. Have to get done. I have to start editing that chapter 6 video. Have it out for tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, but if that's like the content, your boy favorite, hit that subscribe button. That stuff goes a long, long, long way. Where we're trying to grow this empire. You know what I mean? Trying to hit this road to 100. Trying to hit that 100. And it's 100. You know what I mean? Shoot, dang. Yeah, I got a. Oh, this community cup. Your boy's already done it. Yeah, I got this video coming out. Check me out. see how well I did. But all right, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.